I'm out to be right now. Yeah guys, share the video. And we're gonna go in. This is it right here, we're going in. You see the subject. Stop emasculating these women. Hey, this is gonna be crazy. The subject right here about to be crazy. Can you read the comments? I know where we're going with this post, and I want to explain something. Okay, some things we're gonna explain. Now, what does it mean to stop emasculating these women? I know that's a crazy subject, but it's the truth. Masculinity comes in female and male form. If you are an Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, you have a lot of that in your chart. 5th house, 10th house, even 8th house. These are masculine energies. And I want to talk about energies outside of gender. Y'all share the video, man. You see that little arrow right there? It's like a little airplane. Hit that little airplane and share the video. Let me know if we're breaking up. All the air signs, fire signs. You got a lot of fire in your chart. Fire houses. We gotta stop emasculating these women. What I mean by that is, I know we always talk about emasculating the man and his gender, but energy goes beyond gender. So we all have to have a balance of masculine and feminine energy in us. And sometimes our females are held to the standard to be feminized and emasculated. When they need that masculine energy to use it to get things done, to be strong, to be able to do things. And sometimes we can emasculate a female. This is very important. Well, that's good, it's better. This is very important that we understand that we are emasculating each other. There are a lot of women out there that are being emasculated. A lot of Aquarius, and you can't be held in a box, and you can't be held in a feminine position. This is just as much torture as it is for you to emasculate a man, and they feel the same pain. These women feel the same pain. Scorpio women need to feel empowered. Scorpio is all about power and control. Aries is a leader. She needs to be up front. She needs to be leading at something. She needs to be doing something. Leo has to be the head. So when you take a Leo woman and try to put her in the paradigm of a traditional feminine position of a woman as far as cleaning and stuff like that, then she's going to feel emasculated. In a sense, not saying that she shouldn't cook, because she should always feed her family, and there are duties that she needs to do in her family, but there's certain energies in the way she wants to express herself and needs to feel empowered in order for her to be happy. And this is a very confusing thing, especially in this time and day where this is the end of time and end of our times, end of the age, should we say, times as we know it. And so there's a bunch of confusion and all kind of spirits in different forms and shapes and all of this stuff. This is called Sodom and Gomorrah. It's the end of the human species, and then we restart. Everything falls, and then we restart again. And so we're at that time and place right now where we're coming into that. So I just want to say, no, Umi didn't say this. Umi said my place wasn't in the kitchen. No. I think a woman's place still is, even in her masculinity, if she has a masculinity, that she should be a super mom, that she should be, cooking should be nothing to get done when you got a Leo, when you a Leo, but cooking ain't nothing, that ain't shit. She said she didn't even want to fucking cook. I definitely don't miss Umi, and I definitely don't miss that spirit talking about we gonna get Uber Eats. Hell to the no. You need to be a super mom if you have a masculine energy as Leo, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. When it comes to motherhood, your masculinity should be used to get things done. That's what masculinity needs to be done. It needs to be done to think. It needs to be done think critical. Masculinity is needed to be thinking critical in situations where things need to be logical. You got a lot of logical women out here that can think critical until they get emotional. Once women get emotional, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how masculine their energies may be. No, that all goes out the window. You can forget about it. You have to be able to take care of your family. Point blank, period. Period. It's not even a question. You have to breastfeed your child. It's just the same thing as you having to breastfeed your child. You have to nurse and nurture your child the same way. You can't take your child off the breast and put it on a fucking cow's tit. No, you can't do that just because you're masculine. Fuck no. And so what Umi was talking about, I'm definitely not rocking with that shit. You have to nurse and nurture and be a mother no matter how fucking masculine your energy is. Stop emasculating these women, though. Meaning that you men out there, that we're men, we don't recognize masculine energy in our woman and really give them the time and space to be able to, and this is what I was terrible at, is recognizing the masculine energy in my woman and being able to counteract that energy with my femininity. Because every man should have femininity too. Stop hyper-masculating these men. Men, it's okay to cry. Men, it's okay to be feminine. It's okay to understand a woman. It's okay to be feminine in the sense that intact with your emotions, intact with your feelings. We must be balanced. We cannot be over feminine. We cannot be over masculine. If a female has masculine energy, it's more likely she's balanced because she's already feminine energy. So she needs the masculine energy to balance herself so that she can function. We only function in our premium when we're balanced. So this needs to be understood, because we have to understand astrology. Just because you are a gender doesn't mean that you don't want men. It's okay to cry and express your emotions, not overly, but it's okay to do this and blend it into your masculinity. It's okay to cry. It's okay to, when you see me, what you're seeing is a blend of feminine and masculine energy together. So I want our men to know that your woman can be masculine. It's okay for your woman to be masculine. But the woman have to also understand not to use this masculinity against your man. To use that masculinity to help your man instead of using it against him.